So I made 2,900 in 12 hours on a single trade. But here's what bothers me. I could have made $5,000 had I followed my plan. It was the same stock, the same amount of money, and the same trade. But I left $2,000 on the table by just one reason. And it is the exact reason why a lot of people lose money in the stock market. It's not the strategy. It wasn't the stock that I picked. It was just one emotional decision I made live when I was trading, and I'm going to be sharing the exact same moment with you. So in this video, I'm going to break down the whole thing. The stock I picked, why I picked that stock, how much money I put in, and what happened in those 24 hours, and what was that precise moment my emotions took over and pulled me out of a winning trade too early. Because after 6 years of trading, here's what I know for certain. There's a very clear difference between someone that occasionally makes money with trading and someone who consistently becomes successful and makes money every single time. It's not about the strategy. It's not about the winning stock that everyone's trying to find. It is about the discipline and mastering your emotions and what you do when you're holding the stock. And that's the part that nobody teaches you. So stick with me until the end, because I'm gonna be showing you this simple rule to use to stop me from ever making these type of mistakes ever again. And it is the exact rule that has helped me consistently make 20 to 30% every single month swing trading with just 1 to 2 hours a week. And if that's something you wanna learn, I work directly with women to build out this exact method so you have a personalized strategy that works for you. The link to apply is in the description below. But first, let's talk about the trade. So let me give you a bit of context first. Right now, there's a major shift happening in technology with quantum computing. And if you don't know what that is, it is an advanced technology that can solve a lot of problems with AI. It is literally an essential piece when AI is growing. Because when AI is going to expand faster and faster, traditional computers that are generating AI cannot handle the fast processing speed. And with quantum computing, it can literally solve complicated calculations and problems at 100x speed. So smart money and investment funds are already paying attention to this space. And so where smart money goes, this is where momentum and volume is. And if you want to find a stock that can make you that type of money in a short period of time, you need to follow the volume. You need to follow where people are moving the money. And once I came across this company called D-Wave Quantum, which the ticker number is QBTS, and I saw that they just released earnings and they did amazing, this was my time to enter. So I'm gonna be sharing my screen and showing you the exact setup where I decided this is the perfect opportunity to enter. So I'm pulling up the trade right now. This is the company QBTS that dropped from $50 to $12 in the last 6 months. So this is where we were in April. They were at like all-time lows. They had a first spike up to $22, and then they had a pullback. And what I've noticed after the second time that this happened was that the stock was always retrieving and pulling back to the 50-day moving average. And once I noticed that every single spike, it goes up 30-40%, I quickly did the math and I thought, okay, the moment I saw that it's just starting to go up again, and you can see the confirmation with this green candle here, at 19.5, I entered the trade. And I was so confident in this trade that I decided to get out of my comfort zone and I put $17,000 in the trade. And if you want to make, like my goal was, I want to make $5,000 in this trade. Considering that every single time it grew 30%, how much did I had to invest in order to make 5,000? I had to invest 17,000 and make 30% with this trade to make $5,000 pure profit. And I know that this was going to happen very quickly because they just released the earnings. So when I got in at 19.5, literally overnight, it went up 23%. So when I woke up in the morning, it went up 23. It was already at like $25. This is where I messed up, okay? I knew I should have sold it. My target price was to sell at 28 or 30 and assess the situation. But because it grew so incredibly fast, like literally, let me zoom in closer. This is what happened. Like such a short period of time, literally overnight, the yellow bar represents pre-market. So overnight, it jumped to 24. So before the market opened, I was literally thinking, okay, usually if a stock grows 20% before the market opens overnight, it's gonna quickly go back down. So my issue was this. I had the initial plan. I was like, I'm not gonna sell until I make 30%. If it goes to 28, I'm gonna sell and I'll cash out 5,000. I overanalyzed the situation and I wanted to quickly take profit because I assumed that it would quickly drop and then go higher. And when it dropped, I would buy more and sell at a higher price. But I should have just stuck with my plan and I should have kept it long enough because actually it went up to $31 and I could have even made 35 or even 40%, which means I could have even made $8,000 at some point had I just kept my excitement calm. Like I could have just stayed calm and just watched the whole thing, but I kind of slightly panicked. I had a little bit of a limiting belief thinking, oh, but what if, I don't take this $3,000 profit now and it just goes back down. So that's something that often happens with traders is that they get too greedy and they hold too long and then they miss their opportunity to sell. So they leave money on the table, or they shrink themselves and think, oh, I might as well take the profit that I have now because I have a fear that it goes down. And you will always be swinging between these two emotions, greed and fear. And so the best way to keep yourself in check is to literally write down the plan, the setup. When you're very clear, you say, okay, I'm buying at this price, I'm selling at this price, this is the profit I'm gonna make, right? Set that clear up and then write conviction with confidence. And you say, this is the logical reason why I'm gonna sell. And do not deviate from your plan. Because when you don't have a plan and you don't write it down, it's so easy that in the heat of the moment, you will act from your emotions. And this is where you lose money and you start losing control of your emotions. Now, let me be clear about something. $2,900 in 12 hours is amazing. And I'm glad and I'm very grateful that I took the trade. I'm not here to complain, but I'm here to bring a very, very important lesson that you can take in your investing journey. It's one thing to have a plan, but it's another thing when it really happens when you're trading live, you have your emotions come up. And in a split second, you can literally throw away your entire plan and act on your emotions. And this is a type of case where it happened to me. I chose my emotions and it costed me $2,000. And here's what exactly happened, right? Your nervous system, when you see a 20% gain, when you see that you're actually making money, you start feeling the need to protect that money. It might feel like you're about to lose something when in fact you're actually making money, but you have a fear that you're gonna lose it. So even if the stock is gonna go up, even though everything is on track, you're following the plan, you have a little voice in your brain that tries to self-sabotage. And this is a type of thing that we actively work on inside my investing academy with women, where we work on managing those emotions. And we do this with live trading challenges. So every few months, my students and I, we trade live together. I'm holding their hand along the whole way. We're trading every single day for an entire week. We're picking the stocks together, going through the whole experience so that they're not doing this alone. Because I guarantee you, in the first year or first 2 years, you're gonna make mistakes, and that's part of the process. But why would you wanna make 2-3 years of mistakes, losing all this money when you could be doing it with someone that you trust, someone that has been through that? And so if that's something that you wanna learn and experience and learn about Luna and our academy, the link is in the description below to apply and learn more. So at the end of the day, the most important lesson is it's not about the stock. You don't need to keep trying to chase after the next Amazon, the next stock that is going to shoot up. It's not about the strategy. It is literally just following your plan and managing your emotions. And this is really 90% of the game. I know everyone's on the internet and on YouTube is trying to sell you the next stock or like the next thing, but it's really to be a good, consistent investor and trader. You gotta have a strategy that's personalized to your risk tolerance and to your goals. Any guru out there that's trying to sell you the stock or the strategy doesn't know what they're talking about. And with me, I work with women personally and work and assess individually their situation. Everybody has a different risk tolerance and a different goal, and that's why there are different strategies. My strategy might not work for your strategy, but if you're someone that doesn't want to be glued in front of the screen and just look at a chart for 8 hours day trading, and you want something sustainable that matches your lifestyle, you want to be able to go on holiday and travel and then have your stocks growing for you and just check it 1 to 2 hours a week, then I'm happy to help you if that is something that you want to learn more about. It's in the description below. So I hope you found this video extremely helpful. And if you have any questions, just feel free to write in the comments section what surprised you and what did you learn from this. I'd love to know more. And until then, you can like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.